slices. Okay. So firstly, I will going to introduce our university. I think a lot of you have already heard of our university if you're trying to learn Chinese or you've learned some Chinese before. So Beijing Language and Culture University, or for short, BLCU, is a university directly under the Ministry of Education of the People's Republic of China. And also our university is known as the mini United Nations. It is the only university of its kind in China that specializes in offering Chinese language and culture courses to foreign students. And also in the area of teaching Chinese as a foreign language and the promotion of Chinese culture, BLCU has the longest history, the largest size, and the most well-qualified academic faculty. And since our university's founding, we have trained some like 220,000 foreign students from over 20, sorry, from over like 200 countries and regions. And for us, we are eblcu.com or Continuing Education College of Beijing Language and Culture University. And we are focusing on cross-border distance Chinese international education and also international promotion of Chinese culture. And our university is more focused on non-degree online language and culture and also teacher training programs. And up to now, our college has trained some like 10,000 overseas paid students from more than 110 countries and regions around the world. So no matter where you are, and you can, if you want to study Chinese, you can start with us online. Okay, so yeah, for us, you can see here, this is our department. We are the online education department of the university, and we only offer non-degree programs for part-time learning, online courses. And our courses, those are the choices, mainly have those parts. The first part or the largest part of our programs are Chinese language programs. And also we have Chinese culture programs and Chinese teacher training. And also we have cooperate training. So for the first, all of these online programs you can find from China Animations. You can find here is a QR code. If you scan that QR code, you can register from China Animations for BLCU online programs. Okay, so then I will start to give you some details of all of our online programs. I will start from Chinese language programs and then a little bit of introduction for Chinese culture and Chinese teacher training programs. So you can see here for Chinese language program, those are the choices. We have general Chinese and business Chinese, Chinese for international trade, Chinese for children and youth, and also tailor-made Chinese classes. For all of the courses, we have both choices of like small group class or one-on-one class. So I'll go ahead to start from general Chinese course. Our general Chinese course is based on HSK. So I think if you learn Chinese, you must know HSK. So you can see here, HSK, our course covers from HSK 1 to HSK 6. But you will know that from last year, HSK add HSK 7 to 9 on top of the 6 levels. But 7 to 9 is more for professional usage. So right now, our online Chinese course only covers from HSK 1 to HSK 6. And we have from 1 to 14 courses to cover the whole levels, starting from HSK1 to HSK6. And each of our level or each of our online Chinese course is 12 weeks. And this is a part-time learning course, like it's like designed for students who have your own job to do right now and just have like part-time time to study some Chinese. And this course, we will have one live class per week, live with our Chinese teacher from China. And also after class, you will have some homework and things to do to study by yourself and finish some like assignments. And start from next week, there will be a new lesson. And for each 12 weeks, there will be a level test. If you pass it, you can like continue for next level. And also, if you wish, you can apply for a certificate from BLCU. And you have two choices for this course. Either to join a group to study with like less than 10 students, like 3 to 9 students in a group, or you can do it one-on-one, just you and the teacher. So here goes the learning mode. Um, that's exactly for all of our online Chinese course. That is the mode. So firstly, you need to register and pay the course. And again, you can scan this QR code from China Admissions to register for the course. And then you need to do a level test with me. So you need to contact me. We need to understand your level and also like give you like tech check and see if our software working well with your site. And also we need to show you how to study for the superphysic level. And then you need to choose like your availabilities for the class time. And then you wait for the group to start, and we will inform you when we have enough students of that group and start the course for you. And then you can do your 12 weeks learning. So each week there is a live class, but before class, you have some preview learning materials that you need to do by yourself. And after class, you have some writing or listening homework to finish before next week's lesson. So that is for 12 weeks. And then in the last week, there is a final exam. If you pass it, you can apply for a certificate, and also you can get back to the beginning, register for the next level course. So this is the General Chinese or HSK course. So also, if your goal is more like to use Chinese for business or working usage, like for example, you're working for a Chinese company, you want to do business with Chinese people, so you want to work here in China, you want to understand more for the conversations using at like a business occasion. So we also have this course, Business Chinese. And Business Chinese, we have also have different levels, starting from beginners level to advanced level. Right now we have 9 levels, start from beginning to advanced. And actually, yes, for Business Chinese, you can still start from very beginning. So just depends on your goal. If your goal is more like using Chinese for work, then you can choose this course. It is also a 12 weeks long program for each level. And we have 3 choices for Business Chinese course. The first one is to group class. You will join a group, start from 3 students to 9 students in a group. And also we have one-on-one and also have a self-study version. For Business Chinese, there is still one live class per week. This is an example of Business Chinese for 1 week learning. Here goes the live class. One is about 1 hour. But before the live class, you have some preview videos on the website. You need to study the videos first. And before the live class, there is also assignment or homework. After you watch the video, you need to finish the homework, and then you have the live class to practice what you've learned with the teacher live in class. And after class, there is a weekly quiz, and you finish the quiz and start next week's lesson, and then repeat for 12 weeks. And again, after 12 weeks learning, there will be a final test. If you pass it, you can get a certificate from our university. And also, of course, you can enroll for next 12 weeks or next level course. Okay, and there is another course also related to business usage, which is Chinese for international trade. And this course is designed for like people superficially interested in this industry, like doing import and export, like doing business, international trade with Chinese people, with China. And this course is also 12 weeks long and 1 hour class per week with some like preview videos similar to the business Chinese, but the topics you will learn is more related to international trade. So, for example, like communicate with partners or suppliers in Chinese, and understand some Chinese policies, communication skill to culture related to like international trade, and also read important like documents related to international trade, and also how to write a business letter, such as quotation or shipping notes, letters of claim, etc. And also the tuition fee is the same as business Chinese. There are 3 choices. Group class, under 10 students, like 3 to 9 students, and also one-on-one and self-study. So the 12 weeks learning is the same. So you have some videos to preview before the class. You need to also finish your homework. And then you have the lab section to practice live with the teacher. And then after class, you need to finish your homework. And then next week, repeat the same thing. So that's the international trade course. So and also, there is a requirement for the Chinese for International Trade course that requires you to at least reach HSK3 level. So this is like for intermediate or higher level in Chinese. And for business Chinese or HSK or like general Chinese course, you can start from scratch. You can start from the very beginning. Okay, so next one is Chinese for children and youth. If you have kids, um, you will know like studying a language from a younger age will help you set up like a stronger foundation, and it's like taking shorter time for little kids to start a new language. So we also have a course for kids aging from 6 to 16. And for this course, we will use more like pictures, games, also like Chinese poems and Chinese songs to help the little kids to study Chinese in a more fun way. Okay, and next, if you have a busy schedule, you want to learn something specifically fit your need. For example, if you have your own like textbook or things you want a teacher to prepare, you can also book this tailor-made Chinese one-on-one class. So this course is based on like your learning needs. Like the teacher will prepare the class according to your need. And here goes the price list. This course we will calculate by like class hours, how many class hours you want. All right, so that's all for our online Chinese courses. one more time, here goes the choices, the basic choices. And here goes some FAQs for the online Chinese courses that we have. A lot of students asking us about the registration deadline of our online Chinese courses. For all of our Chinese courses, we are rolling throughout the year. Just like for group class, you need to register first and wait for usually 1 to 4 weeks until we can form up a group. So we need at least 3 students for a group. So you need to wait a while after your registration. But you need to register first so we can confirm your registration. And then for one-on-one, it's more straightforward. You can just like register and pay the course and start within 1 week after the registration. And second question, like a lot of students ask me about the class time. So we are holding like online courses. So we are kind of like flexible. We have different teachers working at different shifts. So we can offer classes starting from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. Beijing time, 7 days a week. And if it's group class, the class time need to be discussed within the group. So group members, we need to work together and determine a class time, and we will find you a teacher according to the student's time. And the third one is if you're not sure which course is suitable for you, like which kind of online Chinese course is suitable for you, we also offer free trial class, 20 minutes free trial class. You can book a free trial class from China Animation's website and listen to our teachers' advice. If you are not sure which course is better, or you want to take a deeper look before registration, you can book the trial class. All right, that's for the Chinese language courses. And we'll quickly introduce our Chinese cultural course. We have Contemporary China and Chinese cultural course, which is taught in English. This is a full online program, just like self-study by yourself. So you watch the video, you finish the practice and assignments, and also like they have like tests for different lessons. When you finish those, you can apply for a certificate from our university. And here goes the details, introduction of the classes. As the time is limited, I won't introduce more about this. So if you're interested, you can just take a picture of that. And also you can find this course from China Animation's like website. And next, if your Chinese is pretty good and you are planning to be a Chinese teacher at your country, and or like for a future, like you want to be a Chinese teacher in the future, we also have international Chinese teacher training program for both like students in China or overseas. But this course requires a higher Chinese level. You need to be at least HSK 5 to understand the course because the course is taught in Chinese. And it's also a full online program. And you can see here, we have 2 packages and 10 courses for this Chinese teacher training program. And if you finish either A or B, A is for language elements courses, and B is for like teaching skills courses. So either finish one of them, you can get a certificate, like an international Chinese language teacher certificate from our university. And right now, this course, we have a discount, a New Year discount until the 12th of January. And the tuition fee is quite lower. This is the original price. And right now is quite lower than that. Uh, okay, so then also we have another training course for Chinese teacher that is for if you are planning to take a certificate from Center for Language and Education and Cooperation or the Confucius Institution. They have a certificate for teachers of Chinese to speakers of other languages. And we have training course of this certificate. But if you are international students, I will suggest you to take this International Chinese Language Teacher Program or ICTP. That is more popular for international students teaching Chinese. All right, so that's pretty much all for the program that I introduced. And last but not least, we also have a corporate training course. So if you have a company like or a school that would like to have like customized course just for your industry or your company, and you can contact us too or contact China Missions too. And we also worked together with other universities or companies to giving or more like customized for your group, your company. All right, then that's all for my introduction. And one more time, this is the link for register our BLCU online courses and also my contact information, my email and WeChat.
Yeah.
And thanks for listening.